so wasn't gonna make a video for this one, but yeah, why not? It's always good to know what you're about to make if you do indeed use the free patterns on my website. And I also want to show you my process because maybe it will give you some insights. Like, for example, this one I didn't start from scratch, and that's actually how most fashion houses work. They will source vintage pieces and copy the patterns, or they'll get something ready-made and cheap and cut it mercilessly, slash and spread and reassemble, and design from there. This one is already the finished piece. I didn't take any pictures before I unpicked this problematic part, which was the cuff part. Look how the fabric looks. I got this bra at Oysho. That's the Inditex, aka Zara Group's brand of athleisure. We paid around 16 euros. It's not an expensive piece, but I never thought it would start to form a halo around my nipples in like 6 months, or maybe more actually. Still, that's a pretty unsightly issue to have and really unexpected. I never had any underwear, gym wear, or swimwear show this kind of damage. Now back to the finished piece. The pattern, I still had to correct it. I did this dart here to bring the neckline a little bit lower so it's not as triangle as the original. And you can see there's some puckering here and also on the sides. So that's another thing that I had to correct on the patterns. There is some elastic, encased elastics on the neckline and on the armholes. And on my version, I put this frilly lingerie elastic in white. I thought it looked cute. And eventually I'll have to redo the rest of it because you can see the straps already looking kind of funny. And this is the back. The back's quite simple. It's just a very elastic band, just like the straps. They are kind of like the same sort of trimming. There's no elastic encased. It's just a very stretchy tubular trim. And this is the piece that I made in Lycra. I'm still not the best at sewing Lycra in jersey, so everywhere where I put an elastic inside, you can see that the fabric is a little bit wavy. And this is because I stretched the elastic a little bit too much while I was sewing. And on the straps, also use a zigzag to hold the seam and use a much stiffer elastic. And on the back, I used, I think maybe you can see in the middle, there's kind of a line going on. That's because I joined two elastic bands to form this very wide band. And on the wrong side, I used a different Lycra. This one's specific for swimwear lining. It's more lightweight. And notice all the different stitches that I use. You can use the zigzag for everything if you don't have an overlocker. And in any case, it's very different from something that was made in a factory specializing in gym wear and swimwear. They have all the special machinery making these stitches. But if you wanted to make a similar piece and something that is more functional as a sports bra with more support and more coverage, I think it would be pretty easy to go and customize my pattern. You probably just need to add more supports to the back and more supports to the front by bringing the neckline up. And you can make panels here in like on the princess line instead of doing darts. Hope you liked this video. There's still like some other stuff that I wanted to talk about this other style on the right. but maybe it's information overload, and I can always leave it for my blog or for another video. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment. And if you want me to make a pattern specifically for you, please get in touch. See you next time. Bye.